standing here with Adam. It was a pretty tough game today, very competitive. Again, just walk us through what it was like playing out there.
Well, I mean, like for a young squad, they really kind of came out fighting. I think the biggest thing for us was just being disciplined, completing our sets, making sure we're quick off the ball, off the tackle, because these guys are getting back and they're coming up. So, they were expecting. Yeah, a tougher side from us, and that's what we kind of did is we ran harder, a lot more down the middle, just kind of wear and tear and down, and that's where we got our tries on early. But I think the biggest thing was, again, kind of like the work rate, getting back, wrestling down to that tackle because they know how to play the ball and play around our markers. So, yeah, they were more technical today, but I think just out of kind of strength and will and a little bit of pride for our country is what we had to kind of play for today and help us take the win.
And obviously, you mentioned that they are a very technical and tougher team. If you were to compare them to some of the sides here in Canada, what would the comparisons be?
I mean, it's tough to say. I mean, we really kind of only have the two provinces really running rugby league out here. So, I mean, this would be our top squad we have out here in BC. I got a lot of faith in these boys. I mean, they're just as pretty even with the other side that's going on in Ontario, and that's really kind of where we pick our Canada side. So, I mean, even if we got half the guys out from Ontario, it'd still be a dogfight, I think. Again, we just need these teams coming over here so we can get the experience, right? We only really can learn from these teams and get better by playing at their level, not really from just within our own competition. So it's a big ask for us and them to come over, but I mean it's a big thanks, to have them come out here and get everything out we can from it.
Yeah, and you mentioned that it's a great experience for Canadian rugby.
Yeah.
If you had to send the message to the young kids in BC and Canada coming up, what would you say?
Oh, well, I just say keep working hard. I mean, put your time in and off the field. I mean, in the gym, because I mean, you're going to need the strength. It's not just the speed. You got to be able to wrestle around the ball, and it's also just, I mean, watch what videos you can. I mean, I know you can get a couple shows, I mean, online or I mean, on your network, and just start watching the game so you can learn how the boys are running and the lines are running, because it's not quite like union. I mean, I know coming from a union background growing up, I had to relearn a lot, especially on defense, because it's more straight up tackling and you're actually tackling a lot harder because you want to hold up that ball. So I would just say, I mean, come out to the domestic competitions we have here. We even have it going in at the U16 age where we have nines, the alteration of sevens basically going on in the summer. So I mean, get out. We got a good group of volunteers out here, guys who like to support the younger squad. So I mean, we'll teach you everything we got, and so we can just kind of keep bringing up the youth and develop from within there. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thanks.